Hello and welcome back to Teslagrad. Now once again, I had mic recording trouble, so you can probably hear the parrot screaming in the background. So once again now I'm doing post-recording commentaries. You won't get the initial reaction kind of commentary, but I think it worked out fine for the first episode. So here we are starting in the fountain room with the birds. And sliding on down with his grumpy face. And scare the birds off, apparently. A gigantic tree. Right, so I'm just going to go all the way to the right to explore before I start going up. And we found some sort of grave or shrine or something to some woman, it seems. Right, checking the map, we're in a gigantic tree room with lots of ways out. Seems to be a sad king and a sad mage or someone. There's a plaque which I can't read. I don't know if it's actually intelligible writing or not, but I couldn't make it out. And the woman is possibly captured by the enemy soldiers or something. Makes them sad. Maybe she was killed by them. I don't know why you'd put the enemy on your shrine. But they are trying to tell a story purely through visuals. Right, so gotta be faster with getting this flower charge. Right. So I tried to dash through it and pick it up that way, but you can't do that. Pick it up, dash, get onto this thing, and so I hit my head on the branch above there, that's why I didn't dash forwards. Let's try again. Oh, slow down a bit. Got it anyway. Some red flowers, but not the kind you can interact with. One way up. And the blue flower. Got it. No worries. More crows. And the mystery box. Oh. So now knowing that can be climbed on, I can go up here. But I'd really like to know what's off to the left. So let's go back. I say, let's go back and check it out. Yeah, I thought that's what I did. Picture of two of the mage type guys at the tree. One of them is happy, one of them isn't. They seem to be drinking stuff. Oh, one of them may have drank something and like been energized. And the other guy is sad about it. Or something. And they were brewing stuff, possibly from this tree. And we'll check out this. The world's longest climb. And we can admire the window and the clouds in the background. I think they're very pretty storm clouds. I like storm clouds. I like storm clouds. Tis a mighty climb. Oh, we're starting to see stuff. Right, so a platform that we probably can't reach, and one of those batteries above our head. So because the platform with the battery is lower than the platform we're trying to get to, you could never possibly jump onto that. Especially considering you can't really jump off vines, you just sort of fall. I think I'll give it a go, and I'm like, whoops, no. He doesn't jump up, he just sort of pushes out sideways. So it's not a thing they have in mind. So we won't be doing that. That was an attempt at dashing. That was a punch instead. Gotta remember my buttons. Didn't quite work. I think I came in too high, so the gravity took too long to who sorted itself out. So I went in lower, and that didn't help either. So I'm just going to wait for maximum time on this thing. And I got it. You gotta sort of jump in midway. Jump, dash, fall down. Start again. So a lot of jumps, once you get the dash ability, are very reliant on the dash. Then they throw in jumps that aren't reliant on the dash and you overshoot. So you're like, oh, okay. Being all tricky. Nice. So now I'll take a bit of time to line this up. There we go. Picture in the background of a happy person watering a plant. That doesn't help me. Jump and dash and make it. So I'm about to enter the first available room on the left. And a picture of a mechanical bird delivering stuff. Food, I assume. Seems I take a few seconds to get my bearings. Wait, right. That's not how you do that. I think this takes me a little while to, like, I understand what I'm supposed to do, but it's just pulling it off. Yeah, there I go again. But rest assured, I do get it. Stop halfway and then just jump. That's easier. There's the same picture again. That was on the tree, in case you missed it from the other room. And there's them just gathering stuff from the tree. I think I've just figured out what I'm supposed to do. Oh no. I was trying to go up and out. Right. I think now I figure out that you're supposed to go down and out. Yep. But not like that. It's a tricky matter of positioning just so. So that you can dash for maximum forwards potential. Because you're very time limited as to what you can get done with your dashes. And this magnetized charge. So it takes me a little bit to figure that out. Yeah, so I'm aware that I need to get in there the first dash. Otherwise there's just not enough time. So that's what I am attempting to do. No. Because if I dash into the wall and then dash again, there just isn't enough time left to get into the final area that I'm aiming for. And you can't just run into it, because it just sucks you up real quick. You can't dash through it, like I just tried. Well, I touched it and dashed immediately, so I got the charge, but then you're just standing way too far back to get through that first gate quickly enough. And then of course I have troubles just doing the very first one. Oh my god. Get it this time. Right, that'll do. Now if I didn't run into that edge, he wouldn't grab on and you'd probably make it all the way. I think I did that later on. So I think you gotta fall onto it and then, yeah, immediately go, jump. He's got it. He's got it. Oh! Wasn't quite sure where I was trying to aim for. Oh, no. Stuffed it up. Get it this time, come on. No. Oh dear. Yep, go all the way in one charge. Straight into it, dash, no. No, no, no. Try again. Yeah, so falling on it seems like a good option. All the way up. And he's out. Back to the tree room. I'm probably thinking, yeah. But I want to know what's in the other direction. Oh, but this direction looks really complicated as well. It's the classic gamer's dilemma of wanting to take the path of the least resistance so that you find the dead end. Otherwise, you could pick a direction that goes on for hours and hours and hours, while option 2 could have been like a 10-second dead end. So if you progress for hours and you're thinking, hang on, what was in that other direction? You've got to go all the way back. And you're like, oh my god, it was just a little dead end. But with like, usually something vital in it, like a key. So if you progress on the right way, as it were, you could end up with just forgetting that tiny little secondary option you had hours ago. And you can get stuck. So that's why you're always like, oh, is it this way or is it this way? I'm doing it again. I'm like, oh, this looks complicated. Just like trying to say the word complicated. So I'm going back again. I do try to keep backtracking like this to a minimum in the games that I play. I mean, ultimately you do just have to commit to a direction. But you are trying to find the shortest path. Okay, that's a dead end. That's good. That's what I'd like to see. So this direction has been sorted. Can't go under the branch. Yeah. I do not possess the powers to go up here. So this is 100% a dead end for now. This is good. So I'm not missing something. Have we been up to the left here? No, he's doing it now. That is also a dead end for me right now. Okay. See, now I'm happy. And I can progress this way knowing this is the only way available to me at the moment. Let's quickly check over here. And this is also a dead end. So we've got 3 dead ends and a way on. But also 3 dead ends with options to get out, should you possess the unknown thing to get through it. So keep that in mind. But now we can charge up here with the confidence of we're not just leaving avenues of exploration open to us behind us. That's how you get lost. Well, not so much as lost, but you forget that you actually had 50 other options. So if the path you're on runs out, and you think, now what do I do? Am I going to make that jump? No. Should I have? Actually, I think that's just the edge of a platform we're about to get onto in a second. I think I just saw a glimpse of the next platform. Oh, no. Alright, I'm just checking my options once again. I'm like, well, this is the least obvious option, which is usually a good indication of you should go this way. Yeah, so you're not high enough on that platform to make that jump. And now we're back here again. So yeah, even if you're faced with 2, like, complicated looking directions, so you think, either one could be quite a long, whoops, said that again, a long journey. If one of them looks more concealed, less obvious, then they probably expect you, or most people, to miss that. So that's usually a good indication of you should go that way. Even though I just said it's nice to take the path of least resistance, I guess that isn't true in that particular instance. I probably meant just a path that seems like it's going to be the shortest. In a lot of games that can be indicated by the the scenery and just the type of corridor and whatnot that you're in, like what you're passing. If it's quite simple, if there's not a lot of stuff around, that quite often indicates that they didn't put a lot of effort in this direction, because it's just a false lead. It's going to be a dead end, and you're not passing like any new landmarks or any new stuff. So you're like, oh yeah, this is quite a boring direction, let's go this way. So yeah, I've got to do this entire room again. So every time you stuff up that platforming puzzle that I was doing up in the trees, you have to do all of this again. But as I had quite a bit of practice going through it the first time, I got it in 2 goes. Right, not this way. And being forced backwards past a few of your directional options is actually a good thing, or can be a good thing, because it cements in your mind where were the dead ends, where were the definite dead ends, where were the temporary dead ends that need a solution, like a key or something. So you're like, okay, that was down there, check. Seeing it twice definitely helps you remember it later on. Helps me. I can never remember things that I've just seen once. Because you see most things just once. If you see it twice, it sticks out in your memory. So hopefully I figured out this time that you just can't make it from that lower platform. No, he's going for it. Damn it. I'm probably thinking now, hang on, so this platform just isn't high enough. Yeah, I'm testing. It's like, I'd have to jump from over here to be high enough, but then the dash, yeah, from over there. But the dash just isn't long enough. So, I'll try it anyway. And then I'll have to do all this again. And I'll have to jump from that higher platform. Ooh, yep, that'll work. Hopefully they don't go too fast and stuff up this jump. Right. Ooh, tried it without dashing. But because a game like this is full of like rest periods, as opposed to something like Crazy Gravity, it's a hell of a lot harder to get frustrated. Like, sure, I just fell down twice and I got to do all that stuff again. I have to do it 3 times now, but it's not the case of constantly being under pressure to perform the following 10 minutes perfectly. And should you ever fail, you got to do that 10 minutes again. Where this is, you know, get the following second correct, and if you don't get that correct, then you've just got, and you can rest immediately, and basically rest for 5 minutes while you get back. So I jumped from the higher platform, which gets us here, and I get an achievement, which I can't quite make out. I can't make out text in this small video that I have to watch when I'm doing the post-recording of the voiceover. So that was the platform that was way up that massive vine climb that I did before. So that's good. I got that. Got it squared away. I remember now this was also very late at night when I recorded this. So I'm like, oh, I'm not a boss, I'm so tired. So I tried to dash through it. Face the claws. Dash through it. No. Dash past it. Oh, I was just saying, how far does he chase me? So spikes come up behind me, so I can't leave. I'm just noticing that now. I really just want to get past him. Oh. Ah, right. Maybe I was just double checking. Does he chase me all the way? Got to establish my safe zones. Right, now I'm just trying to attack him by punching him. Trying to dash through him. I somehow got underneath him and found that behind him is also a dead end. Basically a mirror image of the first half. So I'm like, As I need more time to think, I should just try and reproduce the dashing underneath him. So I can get underneath him a few times while I have a chance to try and consider what I'm supposed to do. So I keep trying it and keep failing. So now I'm thinking, can I jump over him? And so I'm stuck inside of him. And then I punched him, and then we blew up. So I'm like, aha. So I've got to get inside of him and punch him and then get out. Punch, get out. Oh. Maybe I haven't quite figured that part out yet. Or maybe I was pressing the wrong button. But you gotta wait for his animation to finish, which is annoying as hell. Another classic game problem. You're like, okay, I know what I want to do, let's do it right now. But they're in the middle of an animation, and they're not ready to accept your interaction. Alright. We figured that out. And then the thing comes down and we die. Check. Not that I've played it, but I feel a lot of games since Dark Souls have been inspired by it. The whole, very strange and dangerous situation. No explanation. And any wrong move just instantly gets you killed. So you just make incremental progress. Which is fine, it cements the previous steps in your mind. It kind of makes you look forward to the step after the part you got to. So now I don't know what to do about that. So I dash into it, I blow up. So I'm like, okay. Step 1 and 2, I understand. Dash into thing, punch. Oh, what's happening? Punch, dash out. He then does a shockwave, dash through it. Little dude comes down, which I can't dash through, so I'll jump over him. And he then blows up and drops the platform. Right? Now I have no idea what's coming. Thing, dash through, pretty obvious. Now he's coming to attack me, so I can do that. Right, so he started the cycle all over again. Oh, 2 of them this time. Okay. And as those things blow up the wooden platforms, you got to be more careful with all your dashing dodges. So, oh! He's not doing anything new, but the battleground is getting more difficult. And he's probably going to drop 3 birds this time. Right. So I wasn't prepared for that because I thought I was safe over there because the platforms had dropped away. So I'm like, oh, it's coming for me anyway. Oh, too late. But I'm more practiced in things. And there, I learnt that the birds aren't set for a predetermined destination. They are tracking you, which means you could guide them to wherever you want, which I believe I used to my advantage for the second birds. So I'm like, right, so it's coming for me. So I'll get it to come all the way to here, and then dodge it, and then get the second one to go to there as well. So that way it doesn't blow up that middle platform. So I have more room to dodge, which is good. Because really the only problem now is dodging incorrectly and falling down the hole. So it's probably going to 3 this time. 1, 2... Yeah, get them all over there. Leave that last remaining wooden platform. Here we go, hopefully this is it. Yep. He's done for. Let's beat him up some more. Alright, there's a vine going down. You could just drop, but I felt like climbing it. So now we have the little cloak or cowl that my father was wearing. And there's a marionette of him, or someone like him, hanging from the ceiling. I guess with also like a court gesture kind of motif. Oh, or is it a flower? No, it's a flower. In the stained glass window behind him. But I guess they're suggesting he was a puppet of the kingdom. Which makes sense. Anyone who isn't the king is a puppet of the kingdom. Seems I'm giving that some jolly good thought. Again, right, I can probably reach that now. Because this cowl magnetically charges me without any assistance. It's not red, blue. Right. Fling! Huh. And then red to suck me along. So blue to push, red to pull. So clearly that's all you have to do, it's just a matter of positioning. Not like that though. Maybe you have to stand on the green grassy platform and jump from there. Right. So from here, jump and then red? Nah, that's not gonna work. Ah, that almost worked. So I just gotta leave this column earlier. There we go. And another card and another achievement. I do believe all of the achievements for this game are all about getting those batteries. There aren't any additional achievements. So let's just get all the batteries. I know from a part of gameplay I happened to watch of a friend playing that the batteries are to open a particular door, which is no real surprise. That's what picking up things is generally for in these games. So a wall that I can't dash through, I can't punch, and I can't otherwise interact with. So I'm coming back there later. What was I saying? Yeah, I happened to see a bit of gameplay about opening the door that all these batteries are for. So that's why I know what those are for. But I also know that you don't need them all to open said door. But I will be getting them all for the sake of getting all the achievements and just exploring the game to its fullest. So I can do blue and attach to this. God damn it. My video preview froze for some reason. That's incredibly detrimental. Ugh. Okay, it started up again. I hope I'm in sync with it. I seem to be. Right, I'm jumping up and down trying to see through the wall there. Can attempt this direction. So jump dash blue. I pressed blue, but it didn't work. Too slow. Try again. Jump dash blue, got it. Right, so now I'm up here. And it can just jump directly over. And blue. And get off it. Okay. There's another one. So it doesn't really matter if I get myself killed on the way out. But I'll try my darndest to stay alive. For the sake of practice. Well, you know, I tried. Maybe they weren't really expecting you to get out. I'm sure it's doable, but very small margin of error. I'm not sure what I was trying to see there. Oh, I was probably looking back at the tree room, thinking, do I need to go back to the tree room, or shall I just proceed? And as far as I could see, as far as I know for now, I don't think there's anything else to achieve in the tree room. So all I'm trying to do now is get back to the main column room, which is over here somewhere. I'm going the difficult way. So I'll go the easy way now. Alright. So there seems to be a room below me that I haven't been to, which I'm not going to apparently. I'll have to remember that in the next episode. Oop! Oh right, I wasn't aware of that yet. Electrified floor. So I've got to jump in blue and get sucked into that thing. When it's more horizontal. Yeah, not like that. Wait until it's right in your face. Okay, that'll do. Oh! For some reason I pressed red and got flung out. I mean, I understand why I got flung out, I just don't understand why I changed to red. Oh! Didn't quite make it. He didn't hang on to the edge. Here we go, and now. Okay. Just keep holding blue. Now I'm probably thinking, there are two obvious ways out. We can shoot off at 45 degrees, or we could shoot directly up. Since we're faced with 45 degrees now, let's check it out. Okay, that's the way out to the left. There's no apparent way up out of this room, but there's probably something up there. So let's check it out. Hopefully I make it the first time as the thing comes around. I think I do. Yeah, that floor is still electrified. Sure is. Okay. Here it comes, and I would have waited a second. But it seems past me was a bit more confident. So this thing is probably right in the middle, so wait for it and shoot up. Oh, there's a battery and I just missed it. Okay. And off to each side was electricity fields. So, you gotta shoot directly up anyway, even if they weren't there. All the way around again. Gotta make sure I'm good and ready standing in the middle before I shoot up now. Got it. And the corresponding achievement. Lovely, lovely. All the way around again and shoot off at 45 degrees. You may make it if you just shoot off horizontally, but when you're firing yourself out of a cannon or any sort of launching device, 45 degrees is always best for maximum distance. Trash. Goes in the trash compactor. Creates a ball of trash, which rolls away. And I'm like, I want to go in the trash compactor. But it's not happening. Left behind bits of trash, which presumably would kill me on contact. There's the ball. Oh. Right, I'm just gauging how high do I need to be to get over this thing. And a dead end. Right, so the ball has fallen into a gap, so I killed myself on purpose to reset. So I'm aware now that I have to race the ball. And away we go! Run, 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 and run to that thing which I wasn't expecting to be there. I thought that was dropped by the trash ball. Okay. Jump down here, jump over the thing, fall down the hole. Into a room of accumulating trash. For some reason, it's not piling up more than that. So it seems we can get out to the left, which makes me wonder what's on the right. Whoa, whoa, lava, whoa. A wall of lava, which, oh god. Buried. Up, up. Okay. Ah. At this point I'm realizing that this way was not indicated on the map as soon as we entered, while other rooms do show you all the entrances and exits, but it cannot be relied upon to show you the secret ways out. So all those rooms that I thought, yeah, this is definitely done, are not at all necessarily done. So we're gonna have to full dash and blue. Full dash. Oh! Oh! Somehow that worked. And then, I guess, just push off the edge and continue to hold blue and hope the ceiling pulls me up. Or dash, that works too. Got it, achievement. Now I could just kill myself, but I will attempt to get out. Which I'm not liking my odds of doing. No. I think I hit my head on the beam. So that room is done. Whoop. Surf this stuff down. Done. And a thing that's under lava, so we can't jump on it. But if I was red, I could just jump over it and it'd probably push me away from it. Yep. Well, there's the proof. Now to jump over it and hope for the best. Whoop. Ah, a battery. Going back for that. And may require something we don't have. Oh, no, I just got more height. Right. So if you turn your thing on closer to the magnets in the floor, you go further. I think I'm trying to position myself correctly. Yep. For that initial blast up. No, I didn't get pushed as far that time. But as I just ride it up and down, I'm making a little bit more progress upwards each time. Oh, almost. Oh, got it. Because the momentum of me falling from a greater height was pushing me closer to the magnet in the floor, which would get me higher up, which would give me more gravity to fall even closer to the magnets, which would push me even higher up, etc. But you'd only be able to do that a few times before you crash into the floor. Just jump and dash across. Some sort of angry stomping thing. Sorry, my screen just went into screensaver mode. Okay, I'm back. And things that are going on the battery. And things in the ceiling which I can't latch onto from here. Okay. And a button to press. And a little robot who walks off into the lava. Okay, what's up here? Another robot. Help him get across there, and... Whoops. Yep. And then maybe help him get across this one. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Okay. Right, and then he goes over there, and he falls in the lava. Huh. Okay. Oh, there's another robot. I think I just noticed this platform. Oh no. I'm still dealing with this. So here comes another robot. Right, I'm having a look at the thing in the ceiling, thinking, well, it's not activated, and I couldn't possibly activate it. So that's obviously not for me to worry about at this moment in time. Yeah. Punch the air, that'll help. Just give up, you can't get it now, move on. Yeah, you can't punch the robots to be activated. Let's try and get over to this bottom right platform, eh? But a little robot could walk in there. So that's what I'm trying to achieve. But how the heck do I do that? Go back. Get there, little robot. Oh. Alright, take two. Charge on in. Get stuck behind this thing. Oh, I was trying to see if punching him and stuff from behind made him move. And I'm like, hey, where's the other robot? Whoa, here it comes. Okay. And then he produces a little robot. I help him get across. Oh! He falls down and nothing happens. He falls down and goes into the robot. What the heck? What I didn't realize at the time is I could have done this at any time. It's just that I didn't continue to stand on that button, so the little robot didn't go down in exactly the right spot to get into this guy's head. He comes over here and he gives up his little robot, which walks into the thing and opens the door. And then it walks back. I'm just going to sit here and watch it. Bumps into him and makes him produce another robot? No. Okay, bye. Right, so we get to this room, and I'm like, okay, we're at 44 minutes. I'm not going to deal with this room, this is a good place to stop. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one, starting from here.